Games have begun. The best athletes in the world have come to Berlin, and 51 nations are represented here today.
The 6 fastest sprinters of the world are getting ready. Owens, America. Forstmeyer, Germany. And Metcalf of America. Owens is ahead. Spanberg and Forstmeyer fighting. Owens now turns his bike off. Metcalf comes up. But Owens wins in 10.3. Second, Metcalf, America. Third, Owens now third.
So this year's theme is a good one. You know, so many times the teens, you will hear them say, "What's my purpose?" And I think this year's theme is just that. Race to your crown, which is ultimately eternal life with God.
When the best athletes in the world go head-to-head, they dress to give themselves every edge. And outfitters spend millions every year on research and development to help them do that. And when it came to ancient Olympians, let's just say their outfit budget was $0. So when the Apostle Paul said,
"Lay aside every weight that hinders,"
he wasn't exaggerating. Anything that distracts us from the pursuit of our crown needs to be stripped away.
Today we're going to talk about how you go about doing that.
United Youth Camps have implemented a set of standards designed to remove distractions and encourage Christ-like behavior called the Zone.
It shows what you can do and what you can't do.
There are 7 standards that make up the Zone, which are...
Okay. Fun, challenge, success, positive relationships, inclusiveness, support, and structure. Did I do it? Yes.
I mean, it's a wonderful, like, I got here on Saturday night, and by like Sunday I was already like in love with everyone in my dorm, and it was just such a nice feeling. And I know that the people that come in for the first time, like, they're intimidated, they're scared to be with all these big kids, but everyone treats everyone as equals, and it's such a wonderful experience to come to camp.
Take some water out to the activities here. I just need some. Do it yourself. Pass, curly man. Do we happen to catch any elements of the zone that we didn't see take place here? You go hands on me. What did we not see? Go. Inclusiveness did not happen here. Anything else? Go. Support didn't show up. I was going to say that. Support double time. Very nice. Okay, so let's do a reset here. Let's send Mr. Parker off. Let's bring the group back out, and let's be in the zone this time.
Hey y'all, I'm looking for a volunteer who might help me take some water out to the camp. Terrific. That's a 1, 2, 3, 4. Thanks, guys.
We do it for you. Welcome to Camp Pinecrest 2022. You guys are here for another summer of fun. We are so blessed to have you here. We are so blessed to be here with God's Spirit here at the camp again. He has brought a wonderful staff together. He's brought you.
UYC is all about supporting campers on their race, and that mission is carried out by a dedicated staff of ministers and volunteers who offer mentorship and guidance where needed.
You know, our program's built to have lots of different ways to mentor during the week, whether it's playing activities with them and interacting that way, you know, having dorm parents coming to the dorm every night and kind of just having a decompression with the dorm of how'd the day go? You know, what did you learn? What was your favorite thing? What are you looking forward to?
I've been able to mentor as a dorm parent the last 2 years, which has been a real blessing. It's awesome to listen to the girls and give them feedback, give them some direction.
I remember when I was a camper, just the most random experience as a staff member really changed my camp experience, and so I really want to be that for the kids because there were so many people that were there for me when I was a camper. I really want to be that someone that changes their camp experience for the better.
They're always there for you. Like, if you need encouragement, they're there. There's never like a time like where you need some help and no one's there to give it to you.
It's so friendly, you know, so inviting. It's really different from, you know, stepping out of something like school and other people, talking to them compared to talking to campers and staff. It's so much, you know, just better, you know? We're all in that kind of zone.
And these young people are fantastic. They're thinking more deeply, and I think we give them the opportunity to do that here.
What are we capable of with our mind that most animals we don't see?
So I think all these things, and even playing activities with them, I think opens those doors to make it more personal as I talk with them, to say, you know, we're all in this together. I'm out here playing with you. I went mountain biking with the dorm before, and they were going crazy, and it's something I've never done before, so I was learning right along with them. And so they kind of got to see me learning something new.
I had never mountain biked before, and there were some staff members, both Mr. Knudsen and Mr. Messer, and they were willing to help us out, and they were patient with us as we learned, and it helped build that connection and trust.
We have so many opportunities for one-on-one conversations to get into what they're going through in life or what they're dealing with at camp, or a lot of topics that are covered in Christian living. We'll bring those up, and it's just we have a lot of opportunity for one-on-one, and just being a little bit farther down the road in life helps to be able to just pass on a little bit of wisdom to get them through whatever they're going through at this stage in life.
About a year ago, before I went to camp, I was kind of struggling with my spiritual life, because there was so much influence from doing sports for school and hanging out with all my friends. And I think once I came to camp, it just brought me a lot closer to God, and I was able to come back.
When you think about enduring, understanding the calling that we've been given by God, you should really understand that it's going to be hard and it's going to be tough. And we have to know that when we're coming into the family and we're becoming baptized. But the other thing is that we have to realize that there is that end goal, and we have to continually remember it all the time. And as we push through, we have friends to encourage us. We're not alone in this race. And even though it hurts, we can push on knowing that it's going to get better.
Sounds great.
Glad to help.
Thank you.
What a beautiful day.
I think it's going to be raining soon.
Oh yeah, it's okay.
If we do have canopy there, we can grab it.
Yeah, let the people watching understand what we went through this week.
It's muscle and willpower that drive these athletes on. All over the world, athletic training programs are hotting up for next year's Olympic Games.
B1, ladies. Quick.
B1 and B1.
Favorite activity? I really liked mountain biking. A lot of camp, there's fun sports, but mountain biking is it's a challenge. Like, you have to really dig deep and push to get there.
United Youth Camps offer a variety of activities, ranging from athletic to creative.
Okay, what activity is this for?
Escape room.
Okay, so this is like a cipher?
I'm trying to match up the numbers on the phone and see if there's a correlation to this.
Each activity challenges campers in different ways. And the endurance they learn from these activities helps them build endurance of character.
Blades up, knuckles up.
Well, I got a few scars. Mountain biking, fell 4 times, and then I fell some more, stepped on a cactus or 2. But the main thing was just trying to get back up again and, keep going through the injury.
If you make it all the way up that hill and yet, like, looking back down, you're like, whoa, I went all that way and I didn't even stop. And it was pouring rain, but nobody, we're drenched. Flinched. We were just like, we're fine, and kept going. So it was a really fun memory. I really liked it.
There's a real struggle, and you can see they want to give up, and then the dorm encourages them, and they start to kind of be inspired by that, and you can see the whole dorm pulling together. The counselors encouraging that, as well as sometimes you've got a great leader right there in the dorm that is just right on top of it, sees somebody is starting to kind of wilt. and they step right in to push them forward, and then to watch them kind of respond to that, and then achieve. We've had several times where somebody's about ready to give up, fallen off a couple of times, it just feels like they're down in the dumps, and then they're encouraged, they get up and they finish the whole thing, and just the pride of seeing that having been done. Not a bad pride, but the good, I've accomplished something, I've had success here. It's really wonderful to watch.
Like right after I got all this like scrapes on my hands, we had to do the ropes course. And if I had like slowed down to take a break or anything, our team would have been like third, fourth, but we were 1 second behind the top spot.
That's awesome. Good deal. So it taught you endurance, huh?
Yeah, and pain, lots of pain.
Tell the stories and we can make
it
sound
bruises and cuts.
Ouch.
Yeah. We want people to come to our games.
Yeah, but the fact that we still had a great time despite this is the best commercial, I think.
Long-distance runners dread hitting what they call the wall. Dr. G.J. Heigenhauser defines the wall as
the effect of glycogen depletion on the ventilatory response to exercise.
Runners define it as, ouch, everything hurts, and I'm dying. The wall is a point beyond exhaustion where every bone, muscle, and ligament in your body is telling you to stop running.
Running a race is exhausting, and sometimes you hit these uphills. You look ahead of you and you're going, oh no, that's steep, and you're already tired at that point.
In order to break through the wall, runners have a game plan. They prepare mentally, physically, and they run with companions who can support them.
You know, the Bible says, train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. That's really what we're trying to do is help them form those good habits now. And then later, when trials come, which they will, they can fall back on these habits that they've formed here at camp and continue to live God's way throughout the year and for years to come.
United Youth Camps help campers develop in all these areas to become successful, long-distance runners. And in one other way that is crucial to their spiritual race.
I had to borrow this guitar, I didn't bring one down.
One of the biggest things that I've learned about running my spiritual race is that my power does not come from me. It's not a matter of me putting on the ability to overcome the sins in my life or the challenges in my life, but it's a matter of letting God work through me.
Every trial I have been through, no matter how hopeless I felt in it, I have been thankful for it at the end because it strengthened me and it strengthened my relationship with my family and God and my ability to rely on Him.
It's a matter of being baptized and having Christ's Spirit in me. He's the one who will carry me to the finish line. I just need to let Him.
And I've seen tremendous amount of questions from the campers about baptism, about moving that next step further in their race, but I think it's essential.
And it's a little embarrassing, but I used to cry when I left camp because it almost felt like I was being ripped away from the zone, ripped away from God. And that to me was just heartbreaking. But I want to take that with me, and for the rest of the year, the rest of my life, I just want to be close to Him.
Leaving camp can be hard, but you take the memories with you and the experiences that you have made with you. So coming into camp, just be outgoing, try everything, because it's definitely going to be worth it.
This is going to be the story of Noah's Ark told in a dance. 2, 1, Macarena. No!
is Jelly, and welcome to Camp News. Now for tonight's featured story. From a recent online survey, we collected data and discovered the top 5 reasons why you should go to UYC preteen camp. Number 5, milk. Number 4, flea shampoo. Number 3, dog biscuits. Hey, Peanut, is this your grocery list? Quick, fix it! We're live on the air! We good? Okay. Number 5, friends. Making new friends is the best. Number 4, learning new things. At preteen camp, we have all sorts of activities and adventures like hiking, swimming, ziplining, and more. These activities challenge us physically and mentally as we learn teamwork while having a big-time blast. Number 3, Christian living classes. Every morning we start the day with Bible class. Well, after we eat breakfast burritos, of course. The teachers tell us all sorts of amazing Bible stories. Like that one time when God helped little David, the shepherd boy who fought against the giant named Goliath. So awesome! Number 2, pudding. And the number 1 reason why you should go to preteen camp is to learn more about our awesome God. God is the best, and He wants us to have a good life, so we need to learn to love Him and follow His ways and become part of His family. Thank you for joining me for this special report. This has been another edition of Camp News. I'll see you soon.
What do we do now? Well, you just go get an application and apply. Where do we do that?